why this topic is important and controversies surrounding it. So it's also going to give you some ideas of what you should focus on if you're conducting research about this particular topic. Based on availability, topic pages might also include things like references, experiments, primary sources, images, audio, video, various journals, including academic journals, critical essays, websites, etc. And I think we've seen some of that as we've been browsing around. All right, so let's go down a little bit further and let's talk about when we find a particular resource that we want to use or we want to read. So let's say you are doing your research on cloning and you found that this human cloning article is interesting to you and something you might be able to use in your research. So if we click on the article, I'm going to give it just a second here. You're going to see first across the top a toolbar. And so these are going to be especially helpful to you when you have chosen the articles that you feel are going to be most helpful to your research. Here is where you can cite your resources. So if you do use information from this article, you obviously want to make sure and give the author credit. And so here we have our Citation Tools box where you can use MLA or APA, I believe in this particular instance. So you can manipulate the data in APA style or format, and you can select it. It automatically highlights it for copying, and you can just take that, lift it straight off, and put it right into your bibliography page or your works cited page. You also have a send to option, and here you can do a variety of things. You can send it to your OneDrive, you can email it to yourself, you can email it to a partner if you're doing group work. You can download this, and so that you have a downloaded printable version is going to be the most helpful to you. And then here you also have a print version. You can also get a link to this particular article if you want to share it that way, or maybe you're hyperlinking it in some sort of document for your project. You can do that as well. You'll notice some adaptive technology here, some options for you if you want to increase your font size to help you to read it better. Also, you can listen. They do read alouds for the articles if that is a way that you best can take in information. And I also want to show you how you can utilize your search results. All right, let's get back to our search bar, and we're going to type in our topic again, cloning. I just want to point out a couple of things for you so that you can help to narrow down your search to only what is going to work best for your particular project. All right, so we can see, I'm going to come back to our home page first. Running a little slow today. All right, let's type in animal cloning. Go ahead and search. See what we can find. All right, so our landing page tells us that under animal cloning, this particular database has 364 reference articles, 9 videos, 1,400 magazines. We have websites, audio, and what might be most helpful to you in this particular project is going to be your academic journals. We have 46,000 plus. So it is very difficult to wade through this many results. We have quite a few results for animal cloning. And so we want to go through our resources and narrow them down a little bit more, whittle down our list so that we can get down to only the articles that are most pertinent to our project. So I want to point out a couple of things to you over here, your filters. Here you automatically have full text documents checked, and that is good. You don't want to be working with any kind of abstract or shortened versions of the information. For your purposes, you might only want peer-reviewed journals, and therefore you can click this peer-reviewed journals box here. Notice over here we have other filters. We have publication date, publication title. Okay. Subjects, document type, content level, Lexile measures, etc. For this particular example, I want to show you how publication date can be helpful to you. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Let's say you're doing a science topic or something that's controversial or a hot topic right now, and you only want the most current research. So we only want, you can select specific dates, or you can just type in years. Say we only want articles published within the last 2 years, so we only want from 2018 to 2020. And we can come down here and we can apply those filters, and it largely cuts down on what we're looking at and helps us to focus in on our topic. As you can see, now we're only dealing with 4,000 journals, 50 reference, etc. So these are going to be the most recent articles on our issue. All right, again, these are just the basics of searching around your Gale databases. All these tips that I just discussed, you can find explanations or handouts under the student resource module in your FHS Library Student Canvas page. And if you have any additional questions, please feel free to email me at kara.day@lcisd.org, or stop by the library between the hours of 8 and 4 o'clock, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. All right, good luck.